And I just see Craig like in the corner, just like, no, not him. Why?
Oh God, that's you.
Okay, but greetings and welcome back, listeners. We are back again in our D&D Spelljammers campaign, Romance of the Ship Kingdoms. And it's been quite a few episodes, hasn't it? And this roller coaster still hasn't stopped ascending. And it's been a while since we've actually been with this certain character, but if we all remember our favorite auto kobold, Alcide. And I can finally formally introduce what this guild's name. They are the Abyssal Guild. You are being summoned by the head boss, Astoroth. You need to go to the Fuge Plane. Are you happy? Did I say it right this time?
No, you said it wrong twice, actually. It's pronounced Fuge.
Fuge Plane.
Look, just think of the classical song Toccata and Fugue.
I hate our language so much. The Fuge
I mean,
Plane.
You're not wrong. But
so,
yet you're also wrong because you're mispronouncing things. But I, the pedantic writer, am here to help. And now we'll stop interrupting you.
You're good. But Alcide, you actually need to go to the Fuge Plane. Let me ask you, has Alcide had the privilege of going to the Fuge Plane in the past?
Now you're just doing it on purpose, damn it!
Yes, I am. And I'm loving it.
He's definitely been to the Fuge Plane and the Fuse Plane and probably the Airplane.
What about the Fugu Plane? Or is that too many fish?
Well, excellent. Well,
seems fishy, you know.
Alcide, the first thing I'm going to do for you, because I have to roll it for you, I'm going to roll your perception for you. I want to see if Alcide really notices. Or is he just like, I gotta work?
Tell me what my special eyes see.
There's no souls.
Were there supposed to be souls?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good information to know.
The Fuge Plane, I'm going to keep doing it, but I refuse. The Fuge Plane, this is D&D lore, but this is where the mortal souls go before they go either to Mount Severus or Avernus. This is where they are judged. And this is actually the plane of Dendar, the Eater of Nightmares. Nidhogg are, by what the Celestials have spread around, the World Eater.
Oh, how silly of me, that Fuge Plane.
Yeah, but yes, there's no souls.
Considering that I'm an animate metal kobold, I don't think it would bother me too much other than taking note of it.
Oh no, I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
And as you're going in, you head towards the central hall, and you actually see Dendar. She's actually not in her giant snake form. She's just in her, well, let's just call it her mortal form. She just about like 5'4", really long black hair and a black miasmic-like dress. And sitting across from her is Astoroth with his face in his palms.
So you said he's sitting with his face in his palms?
Mm-hmm. Do you say that out loud?
Sure, why not?
Astoroth just turns and looks at you and goes, "Oh, Alcide, I missed your wit. How could I ever forget why I assigned you outside of here?"
Well, we both know that's a lie.
Once again, there's that glittering wit. Alcide.
Yes?
I have just been seeing from our earnings reports from you, and you have just been making strides. I'm really surprised by you. I literally just always saw you as the embodiment of sloth. Because most of the time, you just seem like with your head lost in the clouds, you just don't care. So this recent change has just really impressed me.
It's strange how much luck plays into that. Which is to say that I wasn't trying.
That wit. Well, I'll see.
Are we done laughing? Okay.
Oh, I have missed our interactions so much, Alcide.
I have not. I have absolutely not.
Burst Dendar, now you. Oh, I can't get any respect from anybody. And yet I'm supposed to be the one that runs this plane. Anyway, so, Alcide, things have, as you've always known, that there was just this ongoing conflict between the Celestials and us of the Abyss. Things have apparently been worse than I have been led to believe. Our oh so great benefactor ruler, true creator of the realm. She has neglected to tell me so much information. She's just, oh, I love you so much, but at the same time, why do you make my life hard? Dindar is just rhythmically tapping her finger on the table. Can we just speed this along? I'm still waiting for the changeling to get here.
Were you talking about me or her making your life hard?
Both of you.
Oh, perfect. Just didn't want to be feeling like I was left out.
Wow, I'm going to regret all of this so much.
I already do.
Well, good. Guess what? We're gonna be seeing a whole lot more of each other because you're not just getting promoted to being a whisperer, because you need to be brought into the fold and be privy to certain information. So I dubbed thee a Prince of the Abyss, and oh, great.
Do I have to?
Yes.
But, like, do I?
Oh, I do.
Fine, if it makes me happy.
I am so happy I get to give you the name, the Lord Nameball. I am so happy. Anyway, Alcide, you're going to be going off with Beazlebub because I need you to make a delivery, and
really quick. Are we in love with the name that you picked? Because it doesn't feel good in the mouth, I don't think.
Green. What do you want your name to be, Alcide? There's just a massive vein bulging on his forehead.
We'll workshop it. Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
Oh, joy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dindar, is there really nobody else I can pick for this? No. You're doing this on purpose. Yes.
Dindar, is there anyone else he could pick for this?
Alcide, sweetie, please can you do this for me?
Only because you asked.
Thank you, honey. I'll give you something special for your trip. Why are you nice to him?
Because she likes me, obviously.
Astoroth, just...
There's not many other mechanical kobolds that are just this sweet, clearly.
He has a point. Alcide, the other task is that I have found out that we have looked for her for so very long. We thought she was lost to us, but apparently...
Who were we looking for?
I need you to find my daughter.
Oh, right. That was a thing.
Yes. And, apparently since you're her best friend, apparently, it's Dindar's daughter, too. So,
well, I'd do it for her.
Thank you, Alcide. Alcide, you get advantage for the rest of this session.
Of course.
Look, like I said, I give rewards for good roleplay, man. So, God damn it.
Was in character.
You've been killing it, man. So, God damn it. Let me take a drink real quick. But Alcide, please, in all seriousness, we thought she was lost to us when the War of the Heavens happened and the battle raged across the plains. We thought she was taken from us, and of course, we can't believe a word the Celestials say.
Of course. Makes sense.
But I do not feel comfortable having you out there without any form of protection, so that's why I'm going to be sending you one of my honored knights. Beazlebub, can you please come in here?
Oh, not Bubby.
Was there actually a different prince you would prefer to have? I have some I know.
No, Bubby just smells like farts.
Oh, he's been working on that, Alcide.
Just turn down my olfactory sensors. It's fine. It'll be fine.
So, Beazlebub, when he comes in, he's about 15 feet tall. If you had to guess his weight, he'd most likely weigh 900 pounds. Maybe about a good 950. His armor just looks kind of warped and like it's decayed or rotting. It just has spikes. And then there's the fly emblem on the front of the chest. And he has a big fly head for his helmet. And of course, his fly halberd.
Yep. Can't forget the fly motif to go with the fart smell. Bubby, my boy, how are you doing?
Protect the little one.
Say that again. You're sounding a little dry over there.
Why? Protect the little one.
Oh, right. That's right. You do that. Okay. Well, luckily the conversation skills on Bubby are just fantastic. Okay. Well, where am I headed there, boss?
Joy. Well, first, you know what? Since you're proving yourself so much here right now. Would you be okay with maybe taking one extra task on? Just a little scouting mission.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you. I just need you
Get
to
it
head.
in.
It's
Take
going to
'em
be.
on.
It's going to be the head of the Earth primordial, because inside of it, I just need you to just make sure that a certain a certain big guy is still there. I just need to make sure, because what you're going to be delivering is a weapon that can kill a Tarask. So I just need you to make sure the Tarask is still there. Can you do that for me?
Sure. You want me to just go check in on him? Maybe make him some eggs, breakfast. You know.
Well, just see what the current situation is. I mean, yeah, all you gotta do is just make sure that he's still there. Maybe see if he's like in chains or something, and then you can just run away. Get out of there. You don't gotta fight him.
Of course, that's who would go there to fight a Tarask?
Oh,
Obviously.
some gentleman named Evern.
All right. Well, I will go look in on that if I have time. Bubby and I will go deliver this big Tarask takedown weapon. Sounds like it's going to be a fun couple of days.
So what they hand you is 4 imps are coming, and it's really heavy. It looks like a combination of a crossbow and a cannon. You see, the only thing that really can hurt a Tarask is acid. I call this the big acid gun.
Always the master of naming things.
So yes, this bad boy just fires a pure, concentrated shot of acid, and you don't want to do any test shots of that, because that thing's just going to keep going.
What kind of acid?
Oh wait, necrotic.
Necrotic juice is necrotic super soaker.
Yeah.
So okay, so you want me to deliver this necro soaker to
Evern? Yes.
And then take a look if the Tarask is it. Why doesn't Evern just go take a look?
Well, he's going to be a little busy because
right, but it just feels like this is like 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. He's going to go kill it anyways, right? We're certain the necro squirter will get it. So I mean, like, you know, sure. I'll look. Go take a look.
Yay! Oh, Evern. Alcide, thank you so much.
Anytime. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Dindar just stomps on Alistair's foot.
Whose foot?
Astoroth.
Says the player of Alistair.
Sorry, Astoroth. Why did I say Alistair?
You
but
did.
Astoroth steps on Astoroth's foot. Astoroth just
Foreshadow.
And Dindar says, if the situation looks to be too dangerous, do not proceed with what he requested, please.
I'll be honest, I don't plan to proceed with it if I can avoid it anyways.
Good. Don't. But if you can, please do pass on. You can just pass on the information to Evern that it is the Earth elemental primordial head that the prison is located in.
I could probably do that, of course.
Now, you will find Evern, I do believe we last heard he is going to be heading, well, what a coincidence, back to where you started all this at the gift ship. If you need anything, here's a communication crystal for me, and you can contact me and I will do what I can to assist you to the best of my abilities.
Oh, I'll be in contact at some point or another.
Good, I need someone to at least offer me some delight in my day besides this gloomy Gus. Astoroth still just holding his foot. Good luck, Alcide. Beazlebub, make sure take care of him.
All right, buddy, let's go. I'll clear out the cargo hold or something for you.
Okay. Halberd, slice.
Yep, slice. Yep, you got it, buddy. Let's go.
Friends to the end.
It's a very strong word there, Chief.
I am strong, so my words must be strong.
If you say so.
Alcide, you and Beazlebub head to your ship. And for no reason whatsoever, we finally have another player joining with us today. Can you go ahead and please introduce yourself and the character you'll be playing for this campaign?
My name is Phoenix, and I will be playing Belmire. I don't know what else to say.
No. That's perfect. I just want to make sure I have the pronunciation right. Belmire?
Yes, or you can call her Bella.
Yay! Thank you, Bella. Well, Bella,
Yeah?
you honestly, out of everyone, for your start, it's actually pretty comfortable. You've been enjoying a day of pampering from the Celestials. And here comes the benefactor who's watched over you for so many years since that day you can't remember. You just remember a falling, and then when you woke up, there was the father. This gentle old man in his just very modest, simple monk robes and his long gray beard and balding head. Bella, have you been taking to your studies properly?
I have, Father, yes. Why, is something the matter?
Oh, no, I think today would be fantastic for you to join with one of our members of the flock and the good doctor and to see the cluster. It's time for you to take flight. You truly are my joy. I've really seen you grow into something special.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing the cluster. I've heard so much about it.
Yes. You could learn more of your draconic lineage. And maybe potentially learn more about yourself.
Well, I would like that.
But the thing is the good father, I do believe my time for ascension is coming, and I believe with the right experience, you'll be ready to lead the flock. The Celestials, they know that you'll be right for your word.
Me? Lead the flock?
Yes. It's my great lord, the master, the all-father, the one who sees Severus with his eye. He has told me that there's a great destiny in front of you, Bella. Only you can prevent the opening of the plane of those accursed beings from the plane of Humblewood. They are foul demons, every one of them.
Of course.
This is why we sealed them. Oh, Bella. He drops to his knees. You notice he has his chains of servitude that shows that his devotion to the great father.
And I drop down, and Bella drops down and gives him a hug. Like, he's her father figure. Doesn't like to see him distraught. I will do what I can. Always.
I am so scared, Bella. There are people who are trying to turn those against the Celestials. Those wicked high elves, they truly are. They are
let them do it. I will kill them if I must.
I am so proud of you, Bella. And just like that wicked, naughty boy, Evern, what would make your father proud? This is if you could bring him to me. Bring him to me, Bella.
Of course. I will do everything I can to bring him to you.
He kisses you on your forehead, giving you a blessing. You get advantage for the rest of the session.
Okay.
You're doing really good so far. You're really rolling with it. So,
yeah.
And Bella, you must be careful, because even if your draconic lineage, you know that they turned their back on proud father. You know the dragons, even though that's where your sacred ancestors from, they turned their back on us, Bella. Don't believe the words of the Pale Mother. Stay strong for me.
I shall always stay strong for you, Father. It is the least I can do.
And for this, this is the ultimate just spit in the face outside of character what he's doing. The hand sign he does is to represent the great cosmology wheel. And he does the sand sign of shattering it. Bella, because I believe I can trust you, I give you the peace of the great cosmology wheel, protected as I've protected it.
Of course, Father, you can always trust me.
You're holding in your hand a piece of the great cosmology wheel that covers all the planes of the multiverse.
And I'm holding it reverently, as if as if I'm scared of the responsibility that's just been put on me, but also as if I'm willing to protect it with my life.
Father Lemmick is... Oh, Bella, I knew I made the right decision. It was as if you fell from the very heavens of Severus to my hands. You were the blessing always meant for me. You're not the child of the flock. You're my child.
You are my father.
And
You
it's
raised
time.
me. You gave me a place to be and a sense of purpose. I will do what I can for you to the best of my abilities.
And for this, whenever you feel doubt, if one of those foul temperatures try to do anything to you, think of your father. Think of Father Lemmick, and just raise your hand to them, and you'll feel the very strength from them drained into you, and you will be strengthened. Let us just call this Father Lemmick's gift.
Yes, Father.
I am so proud of you. Now, I'm going to have you join Seraphim and the doctor, and you are going to go to the gift ship.
Of course.
I believe that is where you'll find Evern, and I do believe I've felt a disturbance in my flock, and that's where you'll find potentially the foul traitor Kyra. She has turned her back to me. Bring her back to me.
I shall.
Thank you, Bella. Now, please, I must pray.
I give him one last hug and then stand.
He just looks at you, beaming with pride and happiness.
Please be safe while I am gone, Father.
I'm just an old man who's seen a thing or two. You have nothing to worry about. Be safe, Bella.
I will. And I'm going to go find the doctor.
Yes. As you leave, this is for the listeners. Bella turns her back, and as the light hits the Father Lemmick, we just see from his shadow, we see a shape with two praying mantis insectoid-like blade arms from the body, a large rotund stomach, and Father Lemmick, he just laughs. Soon, I'll be able to give you everything soon. Ascension is near. Bella, you're walking around, the home of the flock. It's serene. You just smell the smell of sage. It's, sage, frankincense. As you're going, you notice the High Commander, the one who stands above Seraphim. You see the Metatron.
Yeah.
He turns to you and goes, little Bella.
Greetings.
He, just as any other Celestial does, he always keeps his head in a bow, making sure not to gaze upon you. It has been an honor to see you growing up.
Well, thank you for housing me, for giving me somewhere to stay.
It has been a privilege. And
her smile is genuine and just widens. Like as far as she knows, these are all people she knows and trusts.
And I've heard a little secret that your birthday's coming up. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something very special for you, Bella.
Really?
Yes,
you don't have to.
Yes. Oh, I must. Of course, Father Lemmick may have been the one who was your father, but I always thought of myself as the mother figure, and of course I cannot just let my little Bella not have her day. So, Seraphim is waiting for you at the docks, and he is with the doctor, and I'm going to be preparing some things for you. And, Bella, get ready. We have such plans for you. I know you've heard it a lot from your father, but we are so proud of you.
You flatter me. I can only be as good as I am because of you.
You are the shining beacon that shows we did not make the wrong choice when we shattered the wheel. Because we have you, and you are our beacon. She does the hand sign for the great cosmology wheel and the shattering.
And I repeat it back to her.
Oh, you. The Metatron hugs you with her mini arms.
And I hug her back as tight as I feel comfortable doing.
Oh, it's very tight. Very tight. Oh. Yeah, I know. How do you think I feel? But, Bella, just the Celestials, you hear Gabriel blowing his horn. You just announcing your exit. Now, proclaiming the exit of Father Lemmick's daughter, the great Bella. The Celestials cheer you out. Feel their warmth.
I'm going to miss this. But I will be back. But I will be back as soon as I can be. I promise.
And we'll be waiting. And that's when you will join in with the doctor. Can you please describe yourself to Bella?
I am the doctor, the most prestiged of doctors. I'm fairly tall. I dress like a plague doctor, and definitely eccentric, and sometimes kind of lost in my own thoughts. But I am a doctor, so you can totally trust that I know what I'm doing. I'm a little over the top at times, and the eyes to my plague doctor mask are just this glowing red, and it looks like the bird beak of the mask was made out of some kind of like orichalco, some kind of bluish metal pieced together.
Yeah.
I also smell like vanilla.
Ooh.
Oh, I love it. I forgot about that detail. Yes, you do smell like vanilla, and it is just very sweet. You even with all of his eccentricities, God, I always get, even with all of his peculiarities, you know Father Lemmick trusts the doctor.
Yes.
And his, usually she's attached to his hip, but she's going to be staying behind with Father Lemmick to assist him in his prayer duties. And, well, they've prepared for you the most special of ships for you to take on your first time on the astral sea. And Father Lemmick is not going to have anything happen to his precious Bella. So the ship you guys shall be taking, let me get the name up.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm inoculating all the staff before we go to the cluster.
Oh, good. I'm probably going to need inoculations as well.
Oh, joy! Oh.
You're figuring out the ship thing. You see me like slightly lift my mask for a moment, putting the needle in my own neck to inoculate myself, and you just see some tribal tattoos on my neck, and see extremely handsome man who catches your eye briefly, and he almost looks ashamed of what he looks like and secures his mask back down.
You just see Bella's eyes just light up with interest and curiosity.
Oh, and because you keep saying I am the doctor, I have to do this. So the ship you will be taking is the Night Spider. Allow me to get the picture of it for you. It has a crew of 25. You have a crew of 25, 20 Celestials, and then 5, they're machines. They call them the Cherubs, but the nicknames are like the trash cans with the plungers. And usually all they just say is, exterminate, exterminate!
I love it.
Doctor, we have finished preparations. Will we exterminate? The little plunger arm is just moving back and forth.
Oh shit. I mean, I know exactly what to do!
I will trust the doctor
So
in what we have to do.
I will let you know right now, David. The doctor is the leader of the Cherubs. So yes, they listen to your command.
Really?
Yes.
So the cherubs are my little plunger bots here.
Yes.
I don't remember ordering any new flashlights, did I? Anyway, get to your stations. We have science to do.
Yes,
Please,
doctor.
please, for the love of God. I hope you said flashlights with an A. Nope.
If that makes you feel more comfortable.
God damn it.
So I'm gonna go sit in my captain's chair, and then you're just gonna see like the doctor rolling up some bath salts to smoke.
I will take a chair as well.
Well,
Just
Bella, you have a very special chair, special area set up for you. It's, of course. I mean, yes, the doctor, yeah, believe it or not, he is the captain of this ship. Why have they given it to the doctor? I don't know. But it's the doctor. But for you, you have, well, it's just called Bella's Chambers.
oh, yes, I will go to it.
I would like you to describe, what is it? This is for you. Take it away.
So before I do, like, is this on like the bridge of the ship, or is it an actual like room thing?
It is a private room, private quarters.
Okay. It is, as much as she has been pampered over her life, it is generally a very simple room. It is not ostentatious, but everything about it is finely crafted, obviously of the highest quality. But it's almost Spartan in nature as well. But here and there are very obvious flame decorations and everything pertaining to fire, which is the bent her magic's take. And it's just otherwise it's very simple, very neutral colors kind of thing. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
You're in your chambers. It's Father Lemmick always makes sure everything's done right for you. And yes, this is somebody saying that at your door frame, and it's Seraphim, the general of the Celestials.
He does.
If you had to think of anything, this would be the jealous sibling.
He does.
Always with the doting. It's you.
I'm sorry. And she looks down like, please come in.
Thank you. And please don't be down, because there are eyes and ears all over this ship, and I know they will love to report back to the good father that I made you feel upset. And even if it's not your will, I will feel his wrath. So I do apologize. It's just been a trying few days. I thought I was going to do something for the betterment of the flock. Make everyone's lives...
You could come with us. You could help me. I mean, I don't exactly know yet how I'm going to convince Evern to come back with me, so I might need someone to help me maybe knock him out. And then I have to get Kira as well, and I think I could also use help with that. And, well, I'm sure the doctor will help. I feel more comfortable with more people helping.
Oh, you know what? I actually think I will love helping you, because you're right. It's finally time for me to, as Father Lemmick would say, open up my heart. And, oh dear. Well, here we go. So, Bella.
Yeah?
I would like you to roll me a perception, please.
Okay.
Because Seraphim, as he's talking, it sounds like he's humming something. I want to see if you're able to really pick up on it, because if you do, something's about to happen.
Okay, and I'm rolling with advantage, you said.
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh, thank God, that's a dirty 20 with advantage.
Oh, are you sure? Because...
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
For the next second, when you close your eyes and open them, because it sounds like he's singing a song you've heard before. And when you open your eyes again, you're in a woman's arms that's wearing a black miasmic dress with very long blonde hair. And then you see a gentleman with grayish ashes skin and curved horns holding a flaming sword.
I want that sword. I immediately say that out loud. I want that sword.
And you hear the woman singing that song to you as she's holding your arms. And then you see this creature he's green. He has like meteorite crystals coming off the sides of his body, and off of his arms are ending in praying mantis, scythe-like arms, bulbous, massive eyes, insectoid to the side. Yes, he is mine. And as he brings the slash down and the gentleman with his flaming sword swings up, before the two can even make contact, a purple ball of energy just forms in between, and that's when you come back and you're sitting in a chair and your nose is bleeding. Seraphim just looks at you and smiles.
What was that? That was...
Oh, just something to help maybe make you remember.
Remember what? Seraphim, what is going on?
It's not because I'm just jealous of you.
And I stand up again.
Seraphim stands up just looking at you. That is the one thing I'll never forgive Lemmick for. Making me have to be in your presence. I want you to
Doctor! And I'm heading out of my room. I'm going to find the doctor. I do not like what is going on right now. And I will say...
You can't run, Sarah! You can't run from me, Bella! Seraphim's just bluish, blackish veins bulging on his neck, coming to the sides of his face. You will remember the truth!
Doctor! Who are you?
Doctor, you hear Bella's pleas.
The hell is going on my ship?
Seraphim did something to me. And I barrel into the doctor and just like clutch at him, just like scared. She made me a vision of something I don't, and I'm still like trying to stop my nose from bleeding.
The doctor, would you like to roll me an Arcana roll, please?
Sure. 13.
You meet. My rules are meet beats. So, when you look upon Bella, you see what looks like would be locks all across her head, and one of them has been unlocked, and it like burns into like a blackish ash and just fades.
Very interesting. Perhaps I can help you out. The doctor hands her pulls out a little handkerchief from inside his coat for her nose and
thank you.
Gently waits to welcome. Pats her on the head.
What's going on?
So I would say that this is something more of a inferior kind of ordeal. Me being the prestigious doctor that I am, I noticed these kind of spiritual locks all around your head, and one of them was just unlocked, which typically shows much greater things to come. You
said something of very big importance there, and that wouldn't just be a Freudian slip. You're actually 100% correct. This isn't abyssal magic. This isn't celestial magic. This is infernal magic. Good job.
Demons did something to me.
Demons talk to everybody when you really think about it.
Well, it's more in the lines like one part of this infernal spell has been deactivated. As if Seraphim undid one of the locks for you.
But if demons did something to me, then I think they might be trying to turn me against Father Lemmick and the Celestials, and I don't like that. It scares me. Maybe I shouldn't go.
Well, my dear, if you do that, you'll regret for the rest of your life if something was to happen and you felt like you didn't do anything. I am telling you from experience that that's a feeling you do not want. So stay true to yourself, and I'll help you along the way. I am a doctor, after all.
All right. I trust you.
Hands her a lollipop.
Oh, thank you. And immediately goes in the mouth.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Thank you. Can I stay on the bridge with you? I don't.
Sure. I
don't feel safe in my room, and I don't know if we should trust Seraphim. If he's done something to me once, what's to say he won't do it again?
Well, I think I might have a chat with Seraphim, and I have a way where people like to tell me things they normally wouldn't. You know, the whole doctor-patient confidentiality thing.
Yes,
sure. You may stay on the bridge with me if you don't mind me doing open brain surgery on a chimpanzee.
Of course not. That sounds amazing to watch.
Hey, you want to see me make its arms twitch?
Oh yes, my goodness. This touching. We leave on the doctor demonstrating as he pokes part of the cerebellum, and you see the monkey just raise an arm and it just punches one of the walking celestials coming by. Good show, Doctor. Good show. Oh God, that was right in the holy bells. Oh.
Gonna be singing soprano in the choir this weekend, isn't he?
Ding a ding ding.
Ring ding 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 ding.
I think so. With this fantastic introduction to our very intriguing Bella, I would like to go to Evern now.
Yes.
Hello, my Mr. Dead Man.
Yes. I am, in fact, dead, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. How am I going to move around from here?
I know, you're gonna need something, aren't you?
I figure I would need some sort of mask and an alternate outfit at the very least if I were going to keep up any sort of shenanigans like I have been. I most certainly will be taking in my moth ship for a cosmetic overhaul at the very least, because that ship has apparently gone blown to bits too, so...
Yeah, you got a frantic call from your uncle.
Yeah.
Everyone, I swear to God, if I don't get an answer back, I'm coming for you, brother.
Now, ease off, dearest uncle. I am quite fine.
The feed pops on for your communication crystal, and your uncle was in his full glorious armor, and he's just,
Oh, there you are, my boy. Don't you ever do that again and scare me like that.
That is extra shiny. You've been waiting, haven't you? I was just about to make a round of calls. 2, maybe 3. You and Bastion were on the list. I have already called Alfred to let him know what's going on, and he has let me know some things. Yes, I'm dead.
And I am also hearing that Lady Sonia is dead as well.
Oh, yes, she tried to attack me with a dagger, and I valiantly sacrificed my life, kicking her into an airlock and taking her into the void of space with me.
So are you telling me that she's there on your ship right now?
She is.
I'm going to smash her in the head with my hammer.
You are not.
What?
She has become a valuable ally. She hates Father more than I do.
I'm immediately like her.
I don't trust her as far as I can throw her, which is actually a fair distance, but if her skills and knowledge can be useful to us, then why not keep her around for a while?
That's my nephew. Always thinking about the long run. Good job.
I try. I kind of have to survive with Father.
Yes.
Although now I don't have to anymore. By the way, speaking of fathers, yours should be coming soon.
What has happened with my father?
I told you I called Alfred.
Wait, the old man's fine? Alfred is safe and good?
Yes.
Wait, you mean to tell me my idiotic brother actually kept Alfred in his employ?
And Alfred's wife, yes.
Oh, that is amazing.
Stupidly so, isn't it?
This is good.
It is. Which, well, good for us. I can only hope that Alfred was able to move quickly, because Father was gloating about how he would finish the job on Dearest Grandfather and deal with those loose ends.
Well, seeing as how your father was messaging me and telling me about gloating about how he has a son that makes him proud, even though Helios is right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I think your father right now is having he is having a big tantrum in his ship.
Well, I mean, the son that finally came over to his side and finally proved him proud was taken from his grasp before I could reach my true potential as the heir and scion to the great High Elf Empire. How dare, blah, blah, blah.
Stannis cringes.
Ugh, always hated hearing that.
I was right on the money, wasn't I?
Yeah. Ugh.
That said, I am fine, my ship is fine, so is the tyrant ship.
Are you able to get a deal with Xanathar?
Oh, yes. I dare say they would be on our side At the very least, we could employ them quite handsomely, and, well, unlike Father, we won't, them when they're no longer useful to us.
Helios, prepare the purse, please. Get everything ready. We shall be having guests. And please, mind the fish.
Yeah, mind the fish.
Nephew, trust me, I have heard many tales of the Zenithars.
Don't mess with the fish.
Exactly.
Uncle.
Yes.
Do you know anything about, an Order of the Solar Dragon?
His face drops, and he just gives you a look.
But, nephew.
Yes, Uncle.
This is very important. How did you hear about the Order of the Solar Dragon?
Alfred told me it was time to meet them, become a part of them, be introduced to them, something along those lines.
Yes, I'm one of the members.
Oh, Father must love that. He doesn't know, does he?
Nephew, my brother died a very long time ago.
Mm-mm.
That thing, that wears your father's body, that is why we are the Order of the Solar Dragon.
I see. Out of character, did Alfred tell me that the council that we found in the prison is the Order, which is why it's imperative to get them out of that prison?
Stannis was actually about to tell you that right now.
Okay.
Nephew, the people, the council and the prison, their true identity is the Order of the Solar Dragon.
Of course.
Nephew, Tharsdoon, his chains were freed by your father.
What in all of the cluster was he thinking?
Ultimate control. He could finally not only be rid of a race that he didn't like, but an entire plane.
An entire plane?
If he doesn't like it, it's gone. Your father's already done it. He destroyed the Far Realm.
I can't help but feel that my life is some big cosmic joke on my father. And I say that because of what you just said. He wants ultimate, total control. And then he has me.
You're a sign.
Good.
You're a sign that shows that the great cosmology wheel, in its last dying breaths, was going to at least find a way to get it repaired.
No pressure, dearest uncle, right?
I'm sorry, nephew, but this is all the pressure.
Sarcasm, uncle. That was sarcasm.
I know, nephew, but normally I love to laugh. But that's how dire this is, my dear nephew.
So, this cosmic wheel that you mentioned.
Yes.
I'm guessing it no longer exists?
It was shattered.
Shattered.
Yes.
A vast multi-cosmic conceptual entity, let's say, was shattered.
Yes.
And I'm guessing into not single or double-digit numbers.
Exactly.
I'm not even going to begin to imagine the number of zeros involved.
Mm-hmm. You see, to break the chains, the only way was to make a mockery of what they did by having the Celestials shatter the great cosmology wheel.
Oh, okay.
Of something that's supposed to be the ultimate lawful good, performing the ultimate evil. Of course, shatters chains right away.
So how did my father, in his glorious intellect, get that done? Because I swear the man couldn't wipe his ass with both hands on a road map.
That was very easy, actually.
That is sad.
It was a horrible. Just everything went exactly as he planned. Nobody was paying attention to your father. He was free to take Metatron and Seraphim to the great cosmology wheel because the dragons were being slaughtered. A child was being separated from their parents. All the gods were being killed. A civilization was sealed away from all the planes. One plane was sealed away. So you see, it was very easy because no one would have suspected during all that for Celestials to do this.
So I have to figure out the great cosmology wheel, put it back together. I have to unseal this sealed realm and somehow put Tharsdoon back in chains. Yes. Is that the long and short of it?
Yes. I can tell you one thing. The reason why that plane must be sealed is because Humblewood was the makers of the chains. He fears them. They made his prison.
Well, that gives me a direction at least. The only thing I can ask of you, Uncle, is to prepare both for Grandfather and for the Tyrant Ship and the Thieves Guild. I sent them directions to where we were going to meet. There are other things I need to take care of right now, so unfortunately, I won't be able to meet you right away. I hope that's all right, Uncle?
Perfectly fine, nephew. I just make sure to at least let me know you're safe and check in every now and then.
Oh, you'll know.
All right.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go scream in my pillow.
I understand. Godspeed, nephew.
Are there any left?
Sadly, no.
Oh, good. Me speed ahead, then.
Good luck.
We'll need it.
Exactly.
Stay well, Uncle.
I will.
Stay well, cousin.
Of course, cousin. And I got some fantastic wine for when we see each other again. We are going to just get so drunk and forget about this.
You are my favorite cousin. Thank you.
Always, cousin. Always.
So, after that communication is cut, Evern will live up to his word. He's going to go over to his bed. He's going to grab a pillow, put his face in the pillow, and scream. Oh, Pim!
You hear the snap, and there is Pim. Your little imp. Boss, what's up?
I just found out some things. I need to know if you could help me.
Oh, you found out about what you gotta do next. That's good.
Well, I don't know about exactly what I need to do next, but I have some directions and feelers. I have an entire realm to unlock, so I can get chains made for an elder entity of evil and chaos to re-imprison him, while also freeing a council of do-gooders from a prison guarded by the ultimate predator, as well as hiding my continued existence from my father while I undermine his machinations and probably those of my mother as well.
Oh, what about what your mom's doing? That's good.
Not so much, but I figured she was up to something.
Oh,
Pim?
Yeah?
Come here, Pim.
Now everyone, don't get mad.
Damn it, Brian! Now, see, unlike my father, and I'm sure other royalty in the past, I am not one to shoot the messenger. Messengers are useful. So, my dear small buddy Pim, what is my mother doing?
Well, see, your mother is using your death as the poster about why the Adenomes need to separate from the cluster.
I mean, she's not wrong, but it would have been nice to know. Maybe I could have helped her with that. But then again, I have a feeling that I'm probably key to her machinations as well, using me as much as my father has been. Or trying to, anyway.
Well, are you sure you want to know how far she was gonna go?
I have to have every little bit of information I can so I can successfully navigate this astral minefield that my life has become.
She did ask if we had a type of poison that would feign death, and she was going to put you like in a coma for a while, and say that you were killed by your own father.
Could you repeat that, Brian?
She was going to poison you and say she was basically a Romeo and Juliet. She was going to put you in a comatose and say that your father did it.
Oh, that's fair.
But yeah, that's what your mom's going to do. That's what she was planning to do.
Would have been nice. Maybe I wouldn't have had to have faked blowing up my ship. Pim, do me a favor. Make a note. I have to rework my ship on the outside so my father doesn't recognize it, because it was apparently supposed to be caught in the explosion that took out the Tyrant ship. Oh, by the way, I faked my death and the destruction of my ship and the Tyrant ship. We are currently secreting them to my uncle.
Pim faints.
Yeah, that's a mood. Good night, Mike. Sleep well. Well, I'm just going to let Pim recover. I'm not going to be mean to the little guy. He's had a big day. I'm going to call up Bastion. He needs to know.
When you pull up Bastion, he pulls up his crystal and he's just running his hands through his hair, and you can hear Figs in the background bawling. Evern, oh God, it's really good to see your face right now.
It's been a day, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's about to get worse. I say this because the shit I'm going to tell you and the shit you're about to tell me.
All right, you first.
I almost kind of want to say bad news first, but at this point it's just kind of a shit stew that we're stirring, so whatever. I faked my death. My father thinks I am dead, my ship is destroyed, and the tyrant ship with it.
One more time, please.
Bastion, I didn't stutter.
So you're dead.
Well, I mean, obviously not. I faked my death.
No,
But yes, my father thinks that Sonia, whose real name is Kyra, and hates my father more than me, which is something I didn't think was possible. He thinks she betrayed him, which is my doing. I framed her. Was going to kill her, but then I was going to take care of the loose ends. She revealed that she wanted to take him out and free me from his clutches. So I faked her attacking me, launched us both out the airlock, was picked up by my ship. And that was after we faked the Tyrant ship and the Thieves Guild going boom with my ship on the Tyrant ship's docking bay still. So I'm dead, and we have the Tyrant ship.
Oh, why do I feel that's just the beginning?
Because it is. Yeah, it's been a day, like I said, so I don't know if you knew about Father's prison with the Tarrasque.
What now? Oh,
Yeah, my father turned the head of a dead god into a prison for the Royal Council,
so that's where they went.
guarded by a Tarrasque.
So that's where Grandpa went.
Your grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay. He was on the Royal Council, which means he is part of the Order of the Solar Dragon as well.
What now?
Yeah, there's that too. Apparently there's a secret cabal of people in high positions who are explicitly trying to stop my father.
So he's that much of an ass?
Oh boy, that's where it starts, Bastion. My father, in his vast brilliance, decided to undo the chains of Tharizdun.
Why?
Ultimate control.
But we were always taught no one controls Tharizdun.
Yeah, and now my father's is just basically a walking skin suit for the thing. Yeah, if you saw what I did, what he was going to do to Kyra. Oh, right. The reason why the Celestials are so fucked up right now is because my father ended up tricking Metatron and Seraphim into breaking the great cosmology wheel.
Wait, Evern, I should have told. This all makes sense because you know that sorcerer that lives around up on that mountain, that Ithilid named Jerry.
Oh right, Jerry.
Yeah,
he always makes the best cookies.
Well, he came to teach me a spell, but your father had stopped by, and when he looked at your dad, he said, "Ew, nasty. Did you see that ghost thing wearing the dead guy?"
Evern covers his face with a pillow again. Just...
So I think Jerry might know what's going on with we might be able to get help from him, but Evern, you remember last time we were around Jerry?
Yeah, I don't think my head ached as much as it had for the week after than that time.
Yeah, but it was so funny the fact that we were able to change him into a girl. It was worth it. He wasn't Jerry, he was Janet. He was stuck like that for a month.
Not gonna lie, the word squiddies, very funny. You know.
But from what I remember, he's
generous
still...
ink sacks.
Yeah, that's why he's still mad at us. But
yeah, but this is a multiversal issue.
Yeah, but this explains about why Figs got called she literally had to go talk to a god.
No, she couldn't have, because they're dead.
Oh, wait.
All of them.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Technically, she's a primordial. But
so much better.
But yeah, so Figs has a knife that can kill a god.
Oh, good. Part of my commission was done.
Wait, you know about the dagger?
Evern picks up the still unconscious Pym.
Oh.
This is my friend. His name is Pym. He's my link to the Infernals.
But I also die. And I'm not infernal. Stop talking. And he just faints again.
Sorry, little buddy. Just kind of sets him on the bed, on the pillow.
He cuddles with your pillow.
The little dude's had a day. He did not take the information that I had to give him well.
I don't think anyone would take any of this well.
It gets better, Bastion.
What?
Remember that great wheel of cosmology I mentioned?
Yeah.
I have to rebuild it.
Bastion throws up. What?
Yeah, to set the universe, multiverse, back on track, I have to unshatter the great cosmology wheel. That's all I got. I have to undo what 2 celestials did that fucked up our entire existence.
Oh, great. Yay. Oh, this is great. Oh,
the only recompense I have of this is because now I can be an open shit to my father rather than a covert shit to my father because he thinks I'm dead.
You know, it couldn't possibly get any worse. And with Bastion saying that, Maman opens Figs' door and goes, Bastion, I have just heard from the rest of the Celestials that Seraphim is going to be coming to where we're heading to. And apparently he's bringing someone called the Doctor, and yeah. So there's that.
Bastion, what have I said about that phrase?
Now,
10
Evern,
years old I've been telling you that.
Evern, don't get mad.
It's like nails on a chalkboard and a knife through the heart, I swear.
I know it is. Look,
is that Bastion or is that Maman saying that, by the way?
It was me. But Sebastian goes, Evern, it's not like planes are literally being destroyed.
So let me tell you about the far realms.
He drops the crystal and walks away and grabs a pillow and just...
Nope, I'm done.
Figs, would you like to pick up the communication crystal?
Sure, she'll do that.
Figs just has a pillow and he's just screaming into it.
Yeah, she's all puffy-eyed from crying. She's fucking shaky. She's not doing well.
Oh, dear, hold on. Look at me, okay? Look at me in the eyes. Breathe with me. We're going to inhale.
Do not tell me to fucking breathe.
I'm helping you to
I
calm
have
down.
to kill a god.
I have to fix the multiverse. I think we're kind of even on the shit scale. Now let me help you calm down, or I'm gonna have a break.
I'm fine.
Breathing exercises. They do help, Figs.
Well, it help if I stab that motherfucker who's going towards us now.
I mean, you would have killed your god, it would have been over with, you could relax, maybe have a quiet weekend with Bastion,
Bastion's just in the corner. He's just in the corner in a fetal position.
Yeah, he's gonna need a vacation after all of this.
I need Jerry. And I need him before Seraphim shows up.
Alright, so what you're gonna do is that Jerry is in a cave on a mountain that's north of Bastion's castle. It's about a half-day's hike from there. Thankfully, the trail, while hidden, is pretty easy. Jerry doesn't like to be inconvenienced, so that's why the illusion to make the path disappear versus a hard path is easier for him. So you and Bastion are going to have to go and talk to him. We're going to need his knowledge at the very least.
And I have to do this at this moment. Behind Evern appears what looks like a Ithalid, but he just has like a really just the epitome of a lazy wizard hat. It doesn't point up, it just sags down to the right. And he's lazily just like leaning on his staff. And his cloak is just filled with patches because he's just too lazy to get another one.
He's behind me, isn't he?
Oh, so it was you talking about me. Yeah.
Jerry, I'm going to make this quick because I know the last time we were together, Bastion and I didn't exactly leave the best impression on you, but the multiverse is in danger and we need your knowledge.
All right. He looks at the communication crystal. So you guys are going to, and I'm going to talk to that one, I presume. Hey, I'm Jerry.
Jerry, Figs, Jerry.
I'll meet you back at my cave. We'll have tea.
It's very good tea.
Fantastic.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Her or me?
Sure.
Both of you. Why the hell did some celestial try to come and bug me?
I'm going to ask a very leading and damning question. Which one?
I don't know. He just said he was some kind of warrior. I turned him into a chocolate. He's right here. Do you want him?
No, please.
Maybe.
Put him elsewhere.
He goes, okay. He looks at the airlock. He throws him into the airlock, closes the door. All right, I took care of it.
Thank you. I don't think I'm ready to face a celestial yet.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys at my cave.
Right.
Oh, and Evern?
Yes, Jerry?
I heard what you said.
I've said a lot of things lately.
And he just gets real close to you. I'm talking uncomfortably close to your face.
Oh, God.
I heard about the squiddies. And he poofs away.
Yeah, had a feeling that was going to come back and bite me in the ass.
Sounds like you should have been nicer to Jerry.
I was 10!
We were kids, buddy. I don't know what we were thinking.
We weren't.
Why would we go against a high sorcerer?
Because we were bored.
I mean, come on. But then again, who would think that someone that looks like a bum is the high sorcerer? Is literally the high sorcerer of the cluster.
Yeah, we weren't exactly the smartest, were we?
No.
How did we survive?
I'm still finding pudding in my shoes.
You kind of do deserve that, though, for what you did.
It was worth it. Okay.
I mean, that's on you, Mr. Pudding Shoes.
So, guys, what's the game plan? So we're meeting Jerry at the cave?
I guess. That's the best I got, because maybe if we talk to him, I can find out how to unlock the realm that was locked away by the Celestials, and be able to reforge the chains to seal Tharizdun.
And then Figs, honey, you can stab him with that blade, and then he'll be gone forever.
Not Jerry, the other one.
I need a mask of...
No, he said that on purpose, and he goes, oh, wait, no, I mean Tharizdun, not Jerry. Of course not Jerry. And you guys here in your ship, I heard that, Bastion. Bam, pudding in your shoes.
I mean, like I said, you kind of walked into that one, my dude.
But yeah, it's after you seal Tharizdun in the chains, you can stab him with the blade, and then he dies.
My biggest worry is how I'm going to reforge this cosmology wheel.
Oh, great. Another thing we have to ask Jerry about. I don't want to owe him 2 favors.
At this point, I'll do it.
You know, he's sitting there smug in his cave right now, just knowing and relishing this right now.
Deservedly so, honestly. I mean, wouldn't I? I would.
All right. Well, I guess we're all... I'll see us at the cave.
Yeah, I'll get there somehow. Okay. You know, I might as well just say it. I don't know how this day could get any worse.
I do.
Was that you as the GM, Brian, or some other character you're introducing to the scene?
Both. Honk honk. The clown decided to stay at from Xanathar's guild. He was told to stay on the ship as communications between the two of you guys.
That's fair. Him I like. My brain is a goldfish swimming around in a pasta strainer. What was his name again?
Oh gosh, darn it. Oh no, I forgot our clown's name. And it was something so stupid.
My friend.
We're just gonna call him Giggles.
How could this day get any worse with what else I've learned today?
Oh, well, I know you got a gloomy face and you don't think that the sun can come out tomorrow. Honk honk.
I mean,
it was Honk McGee. There we go. I
mean, honestly, Honks, it's a 60-40 split at this point, and I'm not sure which is which.
But look, I kind of heard you from outside your door. I know I shouldn't have been listening, but
the ship's secure. I'm trusting you.
Thank you, boss. Honk honk. But so me and the guys, we were down there playing cards. I was showing them some magic tricks because, you know, as clowns, we also are very talented magicians. Honk honk. But so there was a mass communication that went out from your dad to the cluster.
Yep, I knew it was going to be sooner than later. My uncle did mention temper tantrum. I can only imagine the absolute warpath my dearest father is now on.
It's funny you use that word, war.
Oh, gods, or what's left of them. He declared war on somebody, if not literally everyone else in the cluster, didn't he?
Now, I want you to just take the word everyone.
Yes.
That's what he did. Honk honk. Oh, and he said your grandfather has been possessed by some greater evil spirit, and that for them to save the cluster, he must be killed. Honk honk.
Yeah, that motherfucking liar. He's the one that's possessed.
And that proof of this is that he is gone, and that only someone that is possessed by such greater evil could have miraculously recovered from their sickness.
That reminds me. Thank you. 1 second. We'll deal with this mess. He goes over. Evern goes over to Pim and pokes him. Little buddy.
Oh, the boss.
Pim, I apologize for putting you through what is obviously a very stressful time. I do have one question. Do you know anything that could perhaps heal my grandfather? He was stabbed by my father, and his spine was severed with a literal twist of the knife.
Oh, Luna's tears.
Luna's tears.
Yes.
Would I know who Luna is, Brian? Would that be common knowledge? Okay.
Oh, that's very common knowledge.
Just double checking. Luna, as in the lunar dragon that no one has seen for a god's age.
Yeah.
Please tell me you know where she is.
Well, I don't tell you who can.
I will take any straw I can grasp at this point, Pim.
It's all a dragon.
Oh, good. I need to learn about his order.
Oh, well, that's going to be very lucky.
That's going to be very lucky for you.
Yeah, fun times. I just need to get through a Tarask first.
Oh, there's actually a weapon that's going to be delivered for you.
Wonderful. Pencil that in right after I'm done with Mr. McGee, would you?
Oh, of course.
I appreciate it, little buddy. I really do. All right. Back to my father going on an unholy warpath. He's declared war on the entire cluster.
Yeah, apparently he's pulled out that horrifyingly ugly armor of his, and he says the carry-on shall be taking flight.
Oh, and he dared call me dramatic. Fine.
Yeah.
2 can play at this game.
What do you got planned there, Mr. Evern? Honk honk.
Figs.
Yes.
Could you see if you can pull Bastion from his fetal position and give him the crystal?
Yes.
Yeah, she's just gonna hand it to him.
Remember when we were kids? Those games we played?
Yeah.
How would you feel about raising an army for rebellion? For real?
You know what? That actually... Oh, yeah.
At the very least, it will give my father something to aim for. Not
Wait,
that that's
what?
very good.
Wait, what about your dad?
You might want to curl back up there, friend. In reaction to my death, he has declared war on the cluster. The carrion will fly over the battlefield again.
Why?
And he calls me dramatic.
Oh my...
Alright, here's the plan. We're going to Jerry. On the way to Jerry, there will be an announcement made. Cluster-wide.
Oh, joy. What do you have planned?
You remember that armor I had commissioned for our little games?
Wait, you mean that gold armor with the really fancy helm?
Evern just smiles.
Oh, you're not planning to... Oh.
Every rebellion needs a figurehead.
And pray, what are you going to call yourself?
Why, the Golden Knight of the Sun, of course.
Well, thankfully I still have that armor back at the castle.
Oh, you still kept your old armor? Excellent.
Yeah, I hate to admit I've had some improvements so it's even gold, more shiny ever.
Excellent.
All right, anything else I should be prepared for?
Let's see. My father's the host of Tharizdun. We need to unlock the realm so we can forge change for Tharizdun again. We have the god-killing knife. I have to remake the cosmology wheel. We have to face the Tarask so we can get the council out of the prison. We do have the tyrant ship and the thieves guild on our side, as well as my uncle Stannis. We have your stuff and Figs to deal with. We do have to face Jerry. No, I mean, I think that covers everything.
Oh.
I don't think I've forgotten everything. Although I am going to let my mother believe I'm dead because she was using me as much as father was. Then again, I still have her keys.
Oh, joy. Yay! You know what? No matter where we turn, man, just no matter where we turn.
Stay strong, buddy. We'll get through this.
Yes, and because now we're actually approaching 2 hours, I want to set this up for the next player that will be joining us. We won't dive into this. This is just where we're going to be leaving off this cliffhanger, as the Seer, Figs, Alcide, Evern, and Bella, and the Doctor are all meeting up at the gift ship. We go out to wild space to a prison ship. And I'm actually not going to describe. Before we leave off, I would like this player to describe their character for us, please, and introduce yourself as well, Sean.
1 second, I'm going to switch chats and then I'll be good to go. I'll be on the computer mic.
Okay. Oof.
Well, at least that gives me time to work up a speech rather than pull one out of my ass.
Oh, no. You're fine, because like I said, this is actually going to be how we end the session.
Right.
This has been a really fun one.
Okay, testing.
Okay, you sound good.
Yep, you're here.
So before you go to your character, can you please, Sean, introduce yourself for us?
Okay, yeah, and you don't mind, I have a short little scene here.
Oh,
Miss.
that's actually what I wanted you to do.
Jesus.
That was the plan.
Okay. Hey everyone, it's Sean, aka Rackham of Dungeons and Pop, and I am here to introduce my character, which I need to relook up the name because I sent Brian it months ago, or not a month, it's almost a month ago, and I haven't referred to him since. So I need to remember the name, so I don't actually infringe copyrights.
No. Because I really do love this character you've come up with.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But just while you're looking at the name, I'm going to help paint the scene. Is that we come to a really, really large space galleon, and this is the Jolly Roger. This is the prison ship. It is ran by Davy Jones. And this houses some of the worst pirates that sail the astral sea. We see a young cabin boy that just looks so full of life and ginger, his eyes sparkling as he's looking through the windows, and he looks back and he goes, "Hey, Captain, we're going to get out of here, right?" And we just see a gentleman with one peg leg and a massive black beard go, turns and goes, "What say you, fella? How do you think we fare here?"
Oh wait, this is my character?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You see a young gentleman with blackish green hair? It's not quite sure. I mean, I almost want to paint the picture of Spider-Man, emo Spider-Man or emo Peter from the famous Sam Raimi Spider-Man, but gooier. Gooier.
I swear to God, I better not see that dance. Oh. But please keep going. Wasn't there actually something else special about him? One of his arms?
Yeah, as a camera, I was being cinematic.
My bad. Take it away.
And the camera pans down, and you see one arm that appears to be made out of the same substance, a brown coat and a purple shirt, and that's there to trigger Brian, because every time I say purple, it makes him go, again! Jack the nearest person.
You see, now I don't trust him.
You shouldn't.
And he's wearing jeans. He has a blaster by his side, and he's looking at a picture of himself with a girl, also looking much more human, not half whatever the hell this stuff is on his arm and his hair and probably in his brain. He might need to make some calls if he ever gets might have to have some difficult conversations if he gets a girlfriend again. And you see him picture his girlfriend seems to be an officer of some type. They're Irish they're Irish looking, like white Irish, not like black Irish.
No, it's
red hair, green eyes.
Now I gotta do a female Irish accent. You monster!
And he crushes the photo, and he looks up and goes, "Well, Well, 20th time is a try, wouldn't you say, fellas? We got, I don't know about the rest of you, but we got some wrongs to be corrected, and we got some people that need shit stealing from them, and we may need to kick some teeth in, but you don't mind me, the the back of his, I had the gumbo, so I need a moment.
Oh God!
And I think he stands up and he walks to the restroom. And he takes out a communicator and sets it on the sink, and it starts recording. It's recording the mirror in front of him. He goes, I don't remember the name I was going to put for this character. Help! I need a good Irish name. A good angry Irish name that isn't, or okay, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Nothing blatantly or outlandishly stereotypical.
Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
Oh wait, if it's for your girl,
yeah.
I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm thinking Delilah.
Actually, yeah, that's a good one because I was going to say because my nana was she was actually Irish. She was straight from Ireland. And her name was Sharon. So, but Delilah is actually really good as well.
Yeah, he sets up this thing. He sets up this thing to record the mirror. He goes, "Hey, Delilah, it's Harry Hustle. Used to be your down on your luck special boy. I haven't forgotten about what we had together. I miss you. I hate you. But I mean, I don't know between the two of us, but you'd think when your special guy comes to you telling he found out about a grand conspiracy and he buckles down and decides to do the right thing. You don't frame him for destroying a hospital. So, I don't know why I find it funny considering how you thought charming about me was I kept going even though I was not that talkative a person, or even successful or charming or necessarily sane. But I still think it's funny of the two of us that I can still say I have my scruples. I decided to do the right thing, and you've caved like a coconut. So I'll be seeing you soon, hopefully. Harry Hustle out. Turns it off and just sighs. He looks down, and then as he does this, we hear a sound as a ball made of the same material just kind of floats over and nuzzles against Harry's head. He kind of sighs and rubs his cheek. Goes, "Oh, Twinkie, I don't think I could last this long without a good friend like you." And he rubs the little face paw. Goes, "All right, what does it go? I'm gonna leave that up to you."
Oh. And as we leave out of this scene, the camera would zoom out over the space galleon. Because it looks like we're going to be setting up for a prison break in our next episode, everyone. Leading up into the big confrontation finally on the gift ship.
There are so many big confrontations. Which one are you talking about this time?
Oh, I have a very big event planned for this one, and thank you so much for this, Phoenix. I can't thank you enough for joining into this game. Thank you too, Sean. And to everyone out there, I hope you're excited for more to come. This has been a very big episode for Romance of the Ship Kingdoms, so thank you all so much.
Literally, I think this is the most people we've had in chat at once for the game.
Hey, I wanted to make this a special episode. Greet our new player.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's an evil laugh.